Hello everyone, and welcome to the second Broken Crescent stream. It's also the second stream I've done on the channel so far, and I just want to make sure. Does everything sound okay? Does my voice sound louder than last time? I know last time the audio was a bit low and I couldn't fix it, but hopefully it's better now. In any case, I will load the campaign we were working on. Hello, Flying Spaniard, how are you? So last time in the stream, we started a Cilicia campaign, and it was sort of a Kingdom of Armenia reconquest campaign. So what we wanted to do was conquer the core territories that were the core of the old Armenian kingdom, the medieval Armenian kingdom. So those core territories were, of course, the capital, Ani, Devin, and Nakhichevan and Van. Those were the main territories we were looking to capture. And last time, hello, Bat Eater. Yes, that's good. That's good that it sounds much better. So thank you. So in any case, so we were able to take Van of those core territories last time, but in the Battle of Van, our Baron, our faction leader, died in the battle, and it was really silly because you know, there were still 60 knights left in his unit, and he died. He was one of the first to go there, which is unfortunate. So just before I get into this, I wanted to ask, does the stream look okay? Everything looks okay technically, everything is perfect, and then we'll get started. But in any case, we have a big army here in Trabizond. This is our biggest army. And we also have another problem, because as I was going to the east, we got attacked by the Romans, and a subscriber actually noticed that the Romans attacked me at that moment, and that's when I accepted the peace deal with the Zengids. Otherwise, I would have kept fighting with the Zengids if I didn't have to fight the Byzantines at the same time. But I also have I have an army, a good-sized army here in Cilicia, and we're going to lift the siege of Seleucia. So let's beat these Byzantines. Good evening for me. Good morning to you, for whoever is in a morning time zone. So let's get this started. I'll put my missiles in the front, and my Aspet cavalry on the left, and my bodyguards on the left as well. And my infantry, I don't have too much infantry here, so I'll just make a standard battle line, and let's do this. So I mentioned before, archers in Broken Crescent are not very strong. They're definitely weaker than in other mods. I think maybe stainless steel they're a bit too strong. But in Broken Crescent, they're a little too weak for my liking. But in any case, let's get our cavalry into position here. I'm going to... These Aspet cavalry, they're good. They have good charge. They're like knights. Aspet actually means knight. But they're also javelin wielding. That's why they are missile cav. But they're also good in melee. There's nothing wrong with their melee ability. I just want them to soften up these enemies at the beginning here. So they're charging with some Anatolian hillmen. So what I'll do is I will charge the left and the middle. And I'll move this, my V-Shop heavy kind of pseudo-legionary infantry to hit them from the left. And our Aspets are doing well against these light spearmen. So let's see our V-Shops throw the javelins. And then charge in. Oh, maybe they toss all their javelins and then they charge. Interesting. I actually haven't noticed that behavior before. So I have another unit of spearmen here. I'll have them support the middle. So I have extra cavalry in the back there, so I'll have them come as well. Our V-Shop infantry have charged. Our Aspet cavalry is pretty far away. So actually I'll have the Aspet cavalry charge these guys from the back, the hillmen. And I'll put our Nacharar cavalry against the light spearmen on the other flank. Let's see our glorious cavalry charge. And that was very successful.
Glorious heaven above. The enemy are badly flooded. They have lost half their men.
And yeah, it seems like they are routing. Very good. So as I said, I think Broken Crescent definitely has some of the best looking units of any of the Medieval 2 mods. Especially the details and the shields, I really like that. Hello everybody, hello. Hello to you, Blaster, from Alaska. Good to see you. Hello, Lanjane. Здравствуйте. Привет. Okay, so let's run down these worthless peasants, as the advisor is telling us to do. The Byzantines didn't have any cavalry in this battle, so that's why it was pretty easy to... I don't know why my archers keep switching to fire arrows. I never switched them to fire arrows. Is there any way to do that by accident? Or can they do that on their own? The carnage of the battle. We lost 10% of our troops, and they lost 100% of our troops. I don't think there were that many historical battles with such percentages. But yeah, this battle is over. Okay, so we can ransom them. That's a good amount of money. Well, they rejected it. What can I do? Okay, our relations worsened with the Roman Empire. They refused the ransom. It's not my fault. Okay, so, yeah, their light spearmen... Yeah, these are just like basically levies. They're kind of the same as our Ashkarazor spearmen here. But even these guys, they have a little bit better defense. Oh, and actually I didn't notice this. On the shield, it says Gortarani. Like from the factory? I don't know why it says from the factory on the shield there. Well, it's okay. So there's another Byzantine army here. Let's take him out. And then once we take out this army, we can besiege. Hello Marcus, hello Roche. How are you doing? So let's get this party started. Put the archers in the front. Infantry, let's make a battle line. And this time I'll put my Aspet cavalry on the right and my Nakharars on the left. So let's do this. Let's move the Aspet cavalry forward to harass them. Again, the Byzantines don't have any cavalry, and this is going to be to their detriment. But actually, if you noticed, hello KFC, the KFC has joined us again. I'm not sponsored by KFC, just so anyone knows. But if KFC would like to sponsor the channel, you know, why not? I am well, Roche, thank you. So let's have our knights toss their javelins. Yeah, javelins are definitely much better than arrows, especially in Broken Crescent. And actually, our arrows were not so bad there. And again, they switched to fire arrows. I don't know why they keep doing this, but whatever. So let's charge the left flank with my Axemen, and the middle with the spears. Yeah, skirmishing definitely does not work quite as well in Medieval 2 as it does in Rome. So let's charge at their light spearmen with the Aspet cavalry. I don't even think our Vishap infantry will have to engage here. So I'll set up my Nakharar Cav on the left. Okay, so these Axemen are actually pretty good. They're doing some damage against my Caucasian Mountaineer Axemen. But it seems like this is going to be the end of them. Let's take a look at this glorious charge. And yeah, they got taken out. That was not good for them. So let's have our Aspet cavalry go and run down those guys. And yeah, we finished off their Axemen there. So let's have our other cavalry. Yeah, let's continue and finish them off. And it seems like, oh, I lost some knights there. I think it was actually because of my archers. Should have been more careful. Yes, I'm glad that the audio is much better. I just tweaked a couple of settings and it improved a lot. And actually a restart was what helped the most. So I don't know, maybe it was a software issue there. But yeah, we have finished off these guys. Oh, they have one guy running over there. You know what? We can just end the battle. So, yeah, we can take Seleucia. And Seleucia was a part of the historical kingdom. It was conquered. Okay, so this time they accepted the ransom. That's okay. So, Seleucia, this was one of the cities founded by Seleucus I Nicator. So just like Alexander, Seleucus also founded a bunch of cities named after himself, including the Seleucia here in Cilicia. It's a modern Silifke, and it's still around. It's a nice town. It was actually taken by the Cilician Armenian princes in the mid 12th century from the Byzantines. So actually at about this date. So yeah. In any case, we are constructing a church in Van, so that's good. We can also make Northern Axeman Militia in Van, and you can see their defense is not as good as our regular spearmen, our light spearmen, but they do have armor piercing. They're effective against armor, and they are cheap, even though they're more expensive than the spearmen here. So, or their upkeep is more expensive. So I don't know if it's worth it, actually. I don't know if those guys are worth it. But in any case, let's see here. What should I construct? So in Sebastia, I'm upgrading the town. In Adana, I'm not doing anything. You know what? I should construct some more naval buildings here, so that I can actually fight the Romans and then take Cyprus once I have the ability to do so. But okay, I also have a bunch of troops here in Trabizond. So I should get this army together and move on my next target. So I don't want to damage the Romans too much, because in 1204, that's when we have the Fourth Crusade script. So there's going to be like a bunch of Crusader stacks showing up at Constantinople, and the Byzantines are going to get weak anyway. And I don't want them to be too weak, because I want them to kind of balance out with the Seljuks here. But in any case, we'll take Seleucia. But actually what I have to do is I have to take Ani, and I have to take Devine. And unfortunately that means I have to declare war on the Georgians. I didn't want to have to do that, but you know, it seems like that's what I have to do if this is going to be a reconquest campaign. Oh, that's not good. Trabizond's public order went way down there. Oh, and I don't have anyone to send back. Well, you know what? Okay, I'll be careful. I'll send the horse archers back, and then you know what? I have to forget about the shipyard. That was my first problem here. I need to recruit some more troops in Trabizond. So actually, I'll make these... wow, levy archers are bad, and they're really expensive. Yeah, I don't want that. I'll make some Axeman Militia and Vishap Swordsmen as well. and I'll move the king against Ani, which is the old capital, the medieval capital. So yeah, I have to take that. Yeah, but everything's looking good. Yeah, I need to. Oh, so there is a Discord. It's called the City-State of Lagash. I made a YouTube video about it a couple of weeks ago. But the link will be in the description. Once this video goes up on the channel, I'll put the link to the Discord in the description. I should have put it in the stream description. You need to unite with Christians. Well, if they didn't take my stuff, I would. Yeah, KFC has the correct interpretation here. It's a forced merging of allies. That's what's going on. Roche says you can play with member multiplayer battle. Yeah, at some point that would be fun. That would be fun. I play a lot of EB. What should I play next? Stainless Steel for Medieval 2. I just bought Rome 2. If you play a lot of EB, you could try Divide et Impera for Rome 2, because it's a very nice mod. I wouldn't say it's exactly of the same caliber as Europa Barbarorum, but it's pretty good, and the pacing is somewhat similar, even though it's not quite the same. It's not quite the same. So yeah, I'm going to send these spearmen also to Trabizond. Divide et Impera is good. I have a review of it on the channel. Despite the issues I have with Rome 2, I think Divide et Impera is very good, and I'm actually planning on doing maybe a multiplayer campaign let's play of it on the channel. Perhaps. It performs, because I don't have a solid state drive for my games, it loads a bit slow for me. So it would be a little bit tough to stream, but or to, you know, edit and do all that. But I might do it. And yeah, stainless steel is a good option. It was never one of my favorite mods. I preferred Chivalry 2. So yeah, you could try Chivalry 2 or stainless steel for Med 2, or you could try Europa Barbarorum for Medieval 2. Actually, play mod 1100 AD for Rome 2. I might. I think it needs some more updates because it's pretty light on the content, and the unit rosters are pretty. They're still in progress. It's a game that's still in progress. There are very few playable factions. It's not quite done. It's a little bit half-baked right now. It's good. It's going to be good, I think, but it needs some more time in the oven. So in any case, I made a stupid mistake here in Trabizond. I took too many troops out, but it should be okay. And I should... What should I construct? Tarsus needs a better public order. So you know what? I'll go for let's make a brothel. Just like Invasio Barbarorum Ruina Romae. If anyone remembers that Let's Play. I will be continuing that. I just haven't had a chance lately. So let's end the turn and see what our enemies plan to do. So actually, my latest review was for a pretty old mod, Rome Total Realism Platinum Edition 2 for Rome Total War. And that video has actually gotten a very good response. So I'm definitely looking into reviewing and testing the other Rome Total Realism mods. I've been actually play testing some of them, like AQD's Rome Total Realism mod, as well as Extended Realism, Rome Total Realism 7. So look ahead for some more Rome Total Realism coverage. So this guy is a siege expert, that's good. Mixed loyalties, that's not good. But he is Miaphysite. I like Miaphysites. Let's accept him into the family. So let's get some of our troops back there. Okay, and the situation is better. Let's get our spearmen in there as well. So now let's, you know what? Georgia seems to be in a bit of a difficult situation here. It seems like they just concluded their war with the Eldeguzids. Let's find them here, Kingdom of Georgia. Yeah, they made peace with the Eldeguzids, but they have not rebuilt their army here. So actually, you know what? I should build up my forces in the east here and go on the offensive. So let's do that. Thank you, Marcus. Yeah, that review turned out pretty nicely. And of course, that mod is important to me because it was the first Rome Total War, the first Total War mod I ever played. Because as I said in the video, Rome Total War's lack of historicity really bothered me, and I went immediately looking for a mod that would make it more historically accurate. And even though Rome Total Realism is definitely not, or Platinum Edition is not the most historically accurate mod, they still did a great job with that. And it's a classic. So let's see how many of my troops here I can take out of the city. Okay, so things seem to be okay in Van. But I only have 4 troops here. So you know what? I should wait. Or you know what? I'm going to move in and attack Ani. Let's see how many rams I can make. 3. Okay, and then this... you know what? I'll move this army into this mountain pass. And next turn I'll have a couple more troops recruited. And soon we should be able to take Ani and Devine, and then I'll make peace with Georgia because I don't want to take him out completely. Okay, so Cease is okay. Oh, we can retrain our troops here with the better armor. So I'm going to do that. I should really start recruiting more priests. So, yeah, let's end the turn and see what our enemies plan to do. Oh, we got attacked by the Seljuks. Oh, and the Romans are attacking Trabizond. Okay, this is not good. Okay, so I have to pull out my army. Yeah, I've got to pull out my army from Seleucia. I have to hold off on that conquest. And, you know what? It seems like I have to pull back Thieves Guild. I don't want thieves. War. Yeah. Okay, at least I constructed a bunch of things. So that's nice. Okay, so it seems like... Okay, the Byzantines have a bunch of siege equipment ready, so it looks like we're going to have a siege battle on our hands. And, Devine is not well defended. So you know what? I should push my advantage here. Let's assault Ani. Hello, Nighty Night. How are you? Bat Eater. That was my first mod. Well, first major mod. Yeah, that was my first major mod too. It was, it's a great mod. Some of the big problems that I didn't mention in the video are Thrace. Thrace controls all of Dacia, and there's no Dacian faction. And it's just very strange. I don't know why they would decide to do that. So let's move our siege equipment forward. Okay. Our missile units, we just have Javelin Cavalry. And we've got a bunch of Axe Infantry, so this is good for an attack. Because our Axemen are really excellent on the attack. And we've got our Naharar bodyguards and Naharar knights. Yeah, Nighty Night, just realized the DLCs for Rome 2 are worth twice the actual game. Yeah, actually, there was a big sale a few days ago, or maybe it was a couple weeks ago, and they were really cheap. So I would just wait for another big sale. So yeah, you can see the Naharar Knights looking very nice here. Yeah, so let's start this battle. I've actually been to the ruins of, or I've actually seen the ruins of Ani from the Armenian side of the border. And it doesn't look anything like this. So if there are any settlements that should get custom settlement models or a city model, that would be one, because it's a really magnificent looking city, even though it's destroyed now. In terms of DLCs, I actually like some of Rome 2's DLCs. I like Caesar and Gaul, I find fun. I actually don't like vanilla Barbarian Invasion. It definitely needs mods for it to be good. I found vanilla Barbarian Invasion to be very bland. Same thing with Kingdoms. I think the engine upgrade was very nice. Those were very good things about Kingdoms and Barbarian Invasion. But I didn't like them as campaigns. I thought they were very rushed. They didn't redo the map for Barbarian Invasion, which I found strange. Yeah, maybe I'll take a look at those. Yeah, a few days or maybe a few weeks ago. I know, I just don't remember. It's quarantine. I don't remember time. Okay. So our guys are at the gates now. Let's see what the Georgians have here. They have some Kartlian spearmen. Nice looking spearmen here. What else do they have? They have Royal Monaspa Guards. So I believe this is their general's bodyguard. And they have, the Georgian bodyguard has arrows. So they're kind of like cataphract archers from Rome Total War, basically. The Georgian Monaspa Guard, looking nice here. But yeah, we can take out these guys pretty easily. Yeah, actually, you know, my favorite expansions are the ones for Shogun 2. KFC. My favorite expansions are Rise of the Samurai and Fall of the Samurai. I think those are really good. Those were really good expansions, in my opinion. Yeah, the mechanics added by Barbarian Invasion were very good. Indeed. I just didn't like the campaign. I think I've only played it a couple times, actually. Unmodded. But some of the new DLCs, like Caesar and Gaul, or not new, they're already pretty old now, but Caesar and Gaul I enjoyed, Imperator Augustus I enjoyed. They're not the best, but they're good campaigns. So let's get our Axemen into the city here. Let's have them move against the enemy Monaspa Guard, and I'll move my my Nakharar cavalry in from the back to maybe flank them. It seems like we're doing very well against their Cartlian spearmen. They're mostly just standing there doing nothing. Yeah, definitely a barbarian invasion has good added mechanics. That was a good aspect of it. I didn't enjoy Kingdoms very much. The campaigns, unmodded, I found them to have the same issue as barbarian invasion. The campaigns like Britannia and Crusades, they were just kind of bland. Not enough factions, not enough variety. And I just think, especially with Kingdoms, they could have done so much more with those campaigns. But the engine upgrade was nice. So yeah, our Axemen are tearing their general's bodyguard apart. These Axemen are great. I think they're overpowered. If I made a sub mod for this, I would nerf the Caucasian Mountaineer Axeman, because you saw the the Northern Axeman Militia is much worse. They're much worse than these guys. I've also heard a lot of people don't like Empire Divided. I think it was okay. I found Empire Divided to be okay. It needed the Attila mechanics, definitely, due to the time frame. But I'll be taking a look at a mod for it called Restitutor Orbis at some point soon. So yeah, we took him out. We lost 5% of our guys. So now we have to figure out what we're going to do about the Byzantines. We just have to recruit more troops. I just need more troops. And now I'm at war with the Georgians, which I should not have done in hindsight. But I actually have enough troops to take the Veen as well. So let's occupy Ani and repair the palisade. Yeah, sorry about that damage. Okay. Strategos says, where are you from? I'm from San Francisco. Okay, KFC says, I think armor-piercing units need almost no defense. Yeah, because these guys, they have lower defense than the other units, but their attack is so high, and they're effective against armor. Like, you saw how they tore that general's bodyguard to pieces. Like, they're better than spearmen, basically. When do the Mongols spawn? Actually, I can't remember. exactly what year they spawn. We'll find out. So let's yeah, you just finished the Rome campaign in Empire Divided, and it needs a horde mechanic. Yeah, it definitely seems like it does. Okay, let's just make some ladders. And you know what? We can add some more Caucasian Mountaineer Axemen to that army. I'll give them a couple. Yeah, and this army should take down the Divine Garrison next turn. Very poor. Yeah. Okay, so I have to figure out what to do. The enemy is definitely going to attack Trabizond next turn. I have a couple of spearmen in the vicinity that'll come as reinforcements. So that's okay. And I think I have just enough defenders to mount a good defense. I also got my Vishap warriors recruited just in time, as well as some Axe militia. So let's, I gotta send some troops back there. So you know what? These Nakharar Knights and some more Axemen are gonna come back to Trabizond as well. And you know what? I think the king has to come back as well. Yeah, the king needs to lead this army as well. So, okay, Ani's looking good. Now we have one more thing to do. I don't have any defenders in Tarsus. And the Seljuks are attacking with a bunch of troops. So I've got to lift the siege of Seleucia again. Or actually, you know what? I have enough troops in Cis to go take them out. So that's what I'm going to do. These troops, let's attack them. So, Outer Heaven Gaming says, are you going to recreate the short-lived Orontid Empire? I think you mean the Artaxiad Empire, right? Because I don't... the Orontids didn't really create an empire of note, but Tigran II was an Artaxiad. But you know what? They considered themselves Orontid, so you know what? You're right. And you're referring to this campaign, yes? My goal was to reconquer the core provinces of the medieval Armenian kingdom, which was destroyed in 1045. So that's my goal in this campaign, is to take Nakhichevan, Devin, Ani, and Van. Oh, thank you, Strategos. Strategos says, thanks for the mod recommendations for Empire Total War. This channel is great. You deserve a lot more subscribers. Greetings from Germany. Guten Tag. Guten Tag. Ich spreche ein bisschen Deutsch. Ein bisschen. So you know what? It seems like the Seljuks are trying to move up to higher ground. So let's rush them. Let's get our cavalry up onto higher ground here. And our Wonder Boy here should charge the enemy guard. The Seljuks have very strong general's bodyguards, very strong cataphract cavalry. They go toe-to-toe with the Armenian bodyguards. So let's rush these guys. Let's move our archers a bit closer. You know what, Nakharar Knights, charge those javelin warriors, please. Aspet Cavalry, you guys move in as well. You know what? Wait a minute, why are they not moving in? I don't understand. Okay, Nakharar Cavalry, hit them from behind. Aspets, you take out this lone unit of Javelin Azaps. Okay, good job, Aspet Cavalry. Our Nakharar Cavalry is moving in. You know what? Our infantry are in a strange position here. So you know what? I actually want to have my archers engage. They're not the worst in melee. I don't think they're any worse than these guys. And Nakharar Cavalry, pull out for just a second. I want you guys to charge the enemy general's bodyguard from behind because they can go toe-to-toe with mine. I think they're a little bit better even. Let's see this nice charge. Very good, very good. And Nakharar Knights have armor-piercing weapons as well. So yeah, the history of Cilicia is pretty interesting. There's actually, you know, in the description, once this video goes up, I'll put a link to the chronicle by Sambat the Constable, who was the head general of the Cilician kingdom in the late 13th century AD. And he wrote a chronicle of the history of the barony and just before that, and then when it became a kingdom. And it's a very interesting historical text. Actually, I'll tell you about, hello Thomas, hello Lucas. There's actually an interesting, so earlier in this campaign, Reuben III died in battle. And so I wanted to tell a small story about him. So actually, one day he went to Antioch to make use of their brothel, and he was caught by the Prince of Antioch, and he was put in jail and forced to pay 1,000 gold coins to be released from prison on those charges. So I don't know why he went to Antioch to do that. So when you make brothels in Medieval 2, you should know that other people's or other nations' princes are going to make use of them. Did their general escape? Seems like he did. You know what? Aspet Cavalry, maybe with your javelins you can catch him. Yeah, this battle went pretty well. We lost 30%, but our army was pretty small, actually. So Nakharar Knights, you guys move against this large group of javelin infantry. Yeah, so Strategos, thank you for enjoying those Empire mod reviews. I like Empire. Maybe one day I'll stream The Rights of Man, because I really like that mod. I think it's underrated. Yeah, so I'll take a look at some of the other mods that I've never played before, like Imperial Splendor, perhaps. So Aspet, so yeah, their general got away. So you guys go after this Javelin unit. Yeah, Outer Heaven Gaming says, yeah, I meant the Empire of Tigranes II. So yeah, Tigranes II in the early to mid part of the 1st century BC created a fairly large empire, and he crowned himself King of Kings, just like, you know, his Achaemenid predecessors. So the Armenian dynasty, the Orontids, and then the Artaxiads, they consider themselves to be successors of the Achaemenids. So actually, yeah, the Europa Barbarorum reforms that involve creating this sort of imperialist ideology, it's pretty accurate. It's pretty accurate. KFC, as if you need an excuse to make brothels. Yes, that was an interesting campaign, the Invasio Barbarorum Ruina Romae campaign. At the end of that, or at the last episode, episode 10, I called Brothel Construction Simulator because of how cheap they are and how helpful in improving the public order of the Western Roman Empire. Lucas Lemos. Yes, the current events are very tragic. There are a lot of refugees in Armenia right now from the war. So after I have a few streams under my belt and I fix all the technical issues, though it seems like I have fixed pretty much all of them. Everyone says it sounds a lot better and it looks good too. So after I get a couple streams under my belt, I want to do a charity stream for the refugees from the 2020 war between Armenia and Azerbaijan. So I will be announcing a charity stream at some point. Okay, so I'm still besieging Seleucia. The Byzantines have a lot of units in the castle, and they have decent units. These guys are really good, for example. So I don't really want to assault Seleucia right now. I'll just keep up the siege. I'll keep these guys in Tarsus. And I guess next turn I'll send these units back to Cease for retraining. KFC says, but I do like these little historical stories and facts, so thanks for that. You're welcome. I do my best. I actually am a historian. I study Mesopotamia. I'm an Assyriologist. So I mostly work on Mesopotamia. I have a couple of articles about Mesopotamia published. The 3rd millennium, so the era before Sargon. Most of my writings are about the era before Sargon. That's why I want there to be a mod about that Sumerian city-states era. So if anyone wants to see such a mod, let me know and I'll try to learn how to mod and make it happen. Okay, so I think I've done all I can do for this turn. let's see, if the Byzantines assault Trabizond, then we're going to be in a little bit of trouble. But on the bright side, we're besieging Devin. They have some archers and a lot of knights, a lot of Georgian knights. So I don't know if I can assault them, actually. And actually, it's the Georgian king, Dmitri. So, and he has high command, and he has 70 knights. So I don't know if I should assault until I can get my king in there and a bigger force in there. But in any case, everything is looking pretty good. So you know what? I'm going to take these troops back to Vahka, so I can get them retrained in Cilicia. And I should construct something. I have enough money to do so. Maybe Cis has really bad population growth. So what I should do is improve the farms. But I don't have enough money for that. So I think I'll save my cash. I need a church here in Malatia. So let's do that, and let's end the turn here. Okay, so the Byzantines are assaulting, and none of my guys that are right next to the city are going to reinforce me. So let's see what I can do. Hello, do you use a specific mod manager? For some reason my Medieval 2 malfunctions, but some mods work. I'm gonna need some more info. So KFC says, what mods do you have installed? That would be helpful to know.
We must act and hold this turn of events.
Assyriologist sounds sexy. So because Assyriologist is kind of an older name, it just means someone who studies Mesopotamia. Okay. So we've got... Oh, I like these walls with the brick, kind of brick color. So let's get our V-Shop warriors on the walls here. They're good swordsmen. We've got the Northern Axeman Militia as well. You know, they should also be on the walls. I'd like to know where the enemy has their siege equipment. So they have a... They have a ram, a battering ram. Do they have siege towers? Yeah, they have one siege tower and some ladders. Okay, so let's put the Axeman on the... You know what? Yeah, I don't want 6 Axemen. You know, the 6 Axemen, you guys should go to the town square. Oh, excuse me. Gudea, it's a god or something like that. Gudea is king, the name of a king who reigned after the Sargonic kings. He reigned in... oh, so I can't get my Axeman into that position. Actually, this is okay. The Axeman being there is okay. V-Shop warriors up there. Some Axemen up here. I think this is good. So let's... Oh, I also have horse archers. Okay. So I'll take them out of the city. Let's get this party started. Horse archers, get out of there. Europa Barbarorum 2. Divide and Conquer and Chivalry 2. After installing Chivalry 2, Medieval 2 just crashes. Are you sure you installed it into the correct place? Did EB2 work before? I've played Divide and Conquer a little bit, not that much. But I'll definitely be taking a look at it once I do a fantasy mod month, which I've been thinking about doing. So let's get our horse archers into a good position here. So it worked before installing Chivalry 2. Yeah, that's strange. Chivalry 2 doesn't affect game files. Maybe you could ask on the Total War Center forums. Oh, does EB2 still work? Does it still work okay? Okay, let's get our horse archers into a good position. It's hard to talk and manage these battles at the same time. Very interesting shields on these Byzantine infantry here. Oh, they have Armenian swordsmen as well, the V-Shop warriors. Okay, so it seems like the enemy is coming up from the left side. So you know what? I'm going to move the Axeman to the right here. And move the V-Shop warriors to the left. Horse archers, why? Okay, fine. You can just fire on them from inside the gate. Very strange. I wanted you guys to skirmish out here. Like, why would you even do that? What? The enemy's coming into the gate?
The walls are no longer ours.
Why? Why would you do this to me, horse archers? This is so silly. Okay, Axemen, get down here. Spearmen, you guys get down here too. This is a disaster. This is a disaster. Nobody look at what's happening. You know what? Horse archers, you get in there. Get in there and fight. I'm so mad. You pull out of here and spearmen come forward and try to hit them from the left, please. Okay, our Axeman militia are fighting their heavy Axemen. Hopefully we can push their guys back off the walls and then bring our infantry down to fight their mass of troops at the bottom here. Okay, guys, come on. Okay, actually, we're doing pretty well against their Axemen. And the enemy's coming with, again, heavy Axemen. But I have better troops, the V-Shop warriors here. So hopefully we'll be able to push them back from the walls and then bring these guys down to help our troops at the gate. This is such ridiculous crap. General, get out of there. I told you to get out of there before. You're the general, right? Yeah, I think he is. Okay, so the enemy has a bunch of troops right at the gate. We are taking a lot of them with us, though. Can you unlock the battle editor in Bai? I don't know about that. I don't know. We're fighting bravely, but we're definitely going to need our troops from the walls. So our Axemen are actually not doing very well right now. Let's check on our V-Shop infantry. If my V-Shops do better, then that would be nice. I want to pull my general out of that melee here. I want to pull him out. Medieval 2 stickiness. Yeah, they took down my Axeman militia. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, these Axemen are tough. These guys look good. I think these are some of their best troops. Well, they sent their best troops to take back Trabizond. You know what, General? You go back to the castle square. Horse archers, you come back as well. Axeman, you try to take down as many of them as you can. And V-Shop warriors, doing better, but we've taken a lot of casualties on the walls there. Yeah, we've lost 61%. Yeah, there's just too many of them. And they're also good. Like, all their troops are good here. It's not like the other armies we've fought. So, you know, if that's how the Byzantines want to play this, I'm down to counterattack them really harshly. Yeah, so these enemy Axemen are pretty good. Any other unit, I think, would have been done at this point, coming off of the siege towers. But yeah, Broken Crescent units look very nice indeed. I believe we can all agree on that. It's a redundant name, yeah, yeah. So horse archers, just do what you do. General, you know what? You pull back to the center of the castle as well. Yeah, these Axemen. But indeed, I think Broken Crescent could use a redo in terms of the naming of certain units in a lot of the faction unit rosters, as well as... Oh, we got the enemy general. Well, that's good. Our horse archers are also pounding them with missiles. We have taken out a good number of them. Almost half. Oh yeah, wow, these Axemen are very good. They took out almost my whole unit of medium swordsmen. Even though I was defending on walls. Yeah, it seems like the animations are good. I know Broken Crescent had a lot of errors before, but it's pretty polished now. It just needs a little more work on the map and the units and the factions. Six, and I'm at 28. Yeah, those guys are tough. Oh, they're coming. Horse archers, run back. No, this way, this way. Oh, you fools. Medieval 2 pathfinding. I hate it. I hate Medieval 2 pathfinding. Or path not finding. Yeah, hopefully that helps with your Medieval 2 problem. I've never had a problem with Chivalry 2, so I don't know. I don't know about the issues that a lot of people are having with it. I've never had such an issue. Good Parthian shot from my horse archers here. But yeah, there's too many Byzantines. But you know what? If I sit in the citadel, maybe they just will fail to take the city. Yeah, quite a few troops were taken out here. So one of the things I don't like about Medieval 2 is that you can see here all of the horse riders are attached to the horse. So they're all like on their side. And I just don't like that. It breaks the immersion to me. Yeah, Medieval 2 pathfinding makes me even more upset than Rome 1's pathfinding, actually. V-Shop Swordsman, try to get out of range of their javelins. Oh, it's the non-Steam version of Medieval 2. Oh, I haven't played the disc version of Medieval 2 in a long time, unfortunately. I don't know what the issue could be. I don't have my discs with me either. Vestiaritai Swordsman, these guys are good. Yeah, I was going to say verify the installation with Steam, but yeah, if you can't do that, I don't actually know what your options could be. Are they following me around with the javelinmen? Yes, they are. Ruriatric is Ruairitric actually says pretend it's because of the stirrups. Okay, fine. I'll pretend it's because of the stirrups. So it seems like the enemy is coming to the town square. But I don't know if they will... Yeah, they're bringing in the siege equipment. There's nothing I can really do here. Axemen, come to the gate here. Guard mode. Perhaps we'll be able to mount a defense at the wall. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Just stay in the town square. We'll fight as long as we can. In the town square.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Advisor, I can't repel the attackers. Oh, they also have Emperor's Guard Spearmen. This is a nice unit as well. Well, yeah, this is why I couldn't win. But yeah, I definitely think Medieval 2 has worse pathfinding than Rome. I think in terms of pathfinding, I actually don't know why it's so bad in Medieval 2. It's just so frustrating. I think it also has to do with the units being so sticky. Oh, they're already here. Let's just try to get as many of their troops as we can. Ah, there's too many of them. We can see a lovely melee here. Yeah, the Byzantines sent their best troops to retake Trabizond, that's for sure.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
Yeah, well, we got 65% of their troops. That's not that bad, all things considered.
He has thrown his life away, and perhaps our chance. Curses! Our enemy has command of the castle.
Yeah, there's too many of them. Axeman, charge in. You can do it. And they immediately died. What? Where are you running? Yeah, he's dead.
Today's defeat is nothing. We fought like true men. Next time, these pigs will pay for their good luck today.
Well, we did our best. Rome 1 has better unit cohesion too. Yeah, I would say so. I would say so. But I think the Medieval 2 cohesion also has to do with the fact that a lot of armies were not professional. So, oh, that's a big army. That's a big army. Let's withdraw. Okay, so it seems like I'm a bit in over my head here. Okay. So the Georgians are attacking. And they have cavalry. And they have archers. And I don't have cavalry. You know what? I have to pull back. Hello, Gogi Man. I'm well. How are you? Yeah, I'm not saying that Rome Total War has good pathfinding. It's definitely not good in Rome Total War as well. Turncoat army? Which one? Oh, that's a big Seljuk army. You know what? We have to pull back to Tarsus. Okay. Okay, so we really have to fight the Romans here. So yeah, I need as many generals as I can get. Okay, so the Georgians have a small army here, besieging Ani. Let's beat them. I mean, the thing about Rome is that I like most things about it more, but Medieval 2 has so many enhancements. I don't know, it's hard to choose for me. Hello, Alexander the Great. How are you? Okay, so let's get our infantry into position. Our archers in the front. Let's start this battle. Let's move forward quickly. Okay, so the Georgians have some of their best units on the battlefield here. The Tadzreuli swordsmen, I believe, are a really good unit, one of their best units. They have Metsichovne archers, which are also pretty good. They also have some Armenian infantry. So let's let's attack. Throw your javelins. Oh, and they also have Khevsur heavy swordsmen. But they're going against my mountaineer axemen. They don't stand a chance. I have some extra units here, some reinforcements. So, once I defeat their battle line here, on the left flank, I will move these guys around. Yeah, I need allies. I need to play more defensively here.
The enemy are badly flooded. They have lost half their men.
Would I ever do a video on Attila or a live stream? I did do a video on Attila. I did a review of Ancient Empires, the mod for Attila. I know it's not the Attila time frame, but anyway. So the Georgians sent their cavalry up the middle. I don't know why. You know what, archers? Go swarm them from the back. Wow, the Georgians are not routing. Interesting. Come on, Axeman, finish him off. Okay, got him. Even the archers look really good. These light archers. Very nice shields. Okay, so let's move our axemen in from the left flank and flank them. But some people have wanted me to do a video on the mod Fall of the Eagles. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet. Yeah, the two-handed axemen are really good in this mod. Like I was saying, the Byzantine Axemen were really good. And my light Axemen here are one of the best units in the game. They took out the Georgian general's bodyguard, no problem. Okay, so this battle is pretty much over. We got 98% of them. That's good enough for me.
This is a clear victory.
I thought there was a two-handed weapon bug in Medieval 2. Yes, I remember that as well, but I think it was rectified. Please, someone remind me. I'll ransom those guys. Oh, very good. Very good. Man of the hour. You defend Ani. Okay, Ani's wall has been restored, which is good. And we have a problem here in Trabizond. We've got to pull our spearmen back. And we have to pull our king back too. Let's pull the king back to Garim. Or you know what? I'll pull him back to Ani. And perhaps I'll move this army to Ani as well, and thus we'll have a rebuilt army there. Malatia has a bit of a problem. Yeah, I don't know why it's so mad. Because of Zarzant Aghazarian? Zarzant. Interesting. Since he makes people mad, I'll send him to Van. And he got stuck over there. Okay. You know what? Let's move the Catholicos to Van as well. Okay, I need some allies. Well, I do have allies. The Crusaders. They're just bad allies. Trabizond was sacked. Well, it's their own settlement. Like, you're sacking your own settlement. Okay. Okay, so the Seljuks are besieging Sebastia, and they have enough troops to take it. Huh. Perhaps I will move the Crown Prince up here as a distraction. That makes Malatia have an issue with public order, but I'll recruit more troops there. Let's recruit some more Axemen, some more Vishap infantry, more Axemen, more archers. That seems like it should be okay. And let's retrain those guys. And hopefully the next turn I'll have enough money to train some more troops. Okay, so right now it seems like the situation is okay. The Georgian army has really shown up. And the Byzantine army has shown up in Trabizond. So I've got to pull together. I'm a little bit overextended. I'm just a little bit overextended. So if anyone would like to give me some tips on what I should do, that would be nice. So let's end the turn. The Seljuks want a ceasefire? Okay. That's fine. So why did you attack me? Okay, so the Georgians are... Because of the Georgian banner being so white, I can't tell how many troops they have in the army. But it seems like they have a lot less than I do. The Flying Spaniard says, migrate to India. Maybe. Maybe. Okay. So Malatya is okay now, which is good. Ani is under siege. Yeah, their army has... They have nothing. Just nothing. Yeah, they have nothing. So, yeah, they have the heavy swordsman. Yeah, these spearmen are good too. All the Georgian units are good. Huh. Yeah, all of them have really good stats. Interesting. I think their roster could use a redo. Okay, so let's finish them off. Eddie, regarding your problem, actually, you could go to Total War Center and ask perhaps the user Gigantus. He's the biggest Medieval 2 expert there is. Or you could find the Discord group, the Total War Discord group, and ask there, perhaps. Histo Guy, I played Broken Crescent a long time ago. Has it been updated a lot? I would say yes. I would say yes. But it could use another update, actually. It could use a few redos in certain aspects. So, okay, the enemy has a good position here, unfortunately. So let's try to move our troops up the hill and dislodge them somehow. Let's get our infantry into position and put our cavalry on the right. And we have reinforcements coming, but it seems like they're extremely far away. Interesting. I've never seen them be that far away. Hire merchants and trade silk and spice. Yeah, that would help. That would help. Let's speed this up a bit. It seems like the Georgian reinforcements might enter the battle before mine, or they will. I don't know why I'm saying might. So it seems like the Georgians are setting up over there in that annoying location for pathfinding. So that's fine. I'll move my cavalry up here then. Oh, so the Georgians are getting closer. And what unit is that? The Turkoman mercenaries. You know what? Heavy cavalry, go get them. The Turkoman mercenaries are not very good. And I don't even know why... I don't know why they're so bad. So we should be able to take them out pretty easily. Actually, knights... no, don't come down, don't come down. I want the knights to move up the hill. Wow, the mercenaries are not doing that bad. Interesting. So our knights are getting into a better position here. And the Georgian flag is going crazy. I don't know why. Our Axemen are marching up slowly, and they're getting tired. Interesting. Okay, so the Turkoman mercenaries are finally getting taken down here. Their reinforcements are coming quickly. So you know what? We've got to move a little more quickly. Okay, mountaineers. How about one of the mountaineers, you come up here on the left, and the other group of mountaineers, you come up here. Please set up. Set up. Eristavi Cavalry, 2 of them. Okay, fight them. Okay, so it seems like the Georgians have a plan here. Oh, my guys are finally here. Charge. Charge in. We don't have any time to waste. Okay, Aspet Cavalry. You've... Oh, okay, get back here. Okay, we took out enough of those guys. Okay, fight the spearmen. You guys fight the other Kartlian spearmen. Okay, very good. You guys hit their Khevsurs from the back. And I'll move my Nakharar knights to hit their spearmen from the back. It seems like they're ignoring my Nakharar bodyguard and now they're routing, so I don't know exactly what their strategy was there. Yeah, it seems like we're doing well here. Okay, keep fighting these guys. Yeah, there's only one Khevsur heavy swordsman left.
Only half the enemy force remains.
I don't know exactly what the Georgian strategy is. It's a little confusing. I think they're retreating now. Okay, so Javelin Cavalry, go and throw javelins at them.
The enemy flees the battle. Run down those worthless peasants.
Okay, Nakharar Knights. Take down those Kartlian spearmen. And bodyguards, go get the Khevsur heavy swordsman. Yeah, so this battle is pretty much over.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well. Give the dog some wine, and be sure he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Yeah, I don't think we'll be able to catch the rest of them. So let's end this battle. Let's just chuck some javelins at their heavy swordsmen. for their insolence. The other thing about Rome that I like a little more than Medieval 2 is how the missiles work. For some reason, I don't know, Medieval 2 javelin throwers, I think the range might be a little too short, but I don't know, they just don't work as well. They're not as useful. Let me know if you agree or not. Okay, chuck your javelins. And this battle's over. Okay. So the Battle of Didgori was actually a big battle that the Georgians won. It's a famous battle for them in 1121. Okay, so let's ransom them. Ransom rejected. Sorry. Okay. So Captain Bedros is man of the hour. Yeah, let's make him a general. Okay. So yeah, the Georgians, that took out a bunch of their troops, which is good. Okay, you go to Van. And actually, let's check our diplomacy here. We're allied to Makuria and the Kingdom of Jerusalem. And we're fighting the Romans and the Georgians right now. The Seljuks made peace with us. But this is a big problem. Oh, so that Seljuk general, Sanjar, from the beginning of the game, who betrayed them and became a rebel, now he's the Roman emperor. That's really weird. I need more troops in Sebastia. So Malatia needs public order, so let's make a brothel. I had no choice. Malatia, I can't take out my forces there. Vaca has some more troops here, so let's send them to Sebastia. More axemen and archers. You go to Sebastia. Chachig Cartosian. Interesting name. Okay, so our best general here is Badvagan Unzayeni. So let's send him. Let's retrain some of our spearmen here. And let's send our general along with Chachig and our cavalry and our archers. Let's send them up to Sebastia. I think since the Romans are attacking us so heavily here, I have to beat their big army, take Trabizond again, come down here and take Seleucia. But after Trabizond, I have to move west and take Sinope. And I have a big army here in Ani. So actually, if I can build up enough troops here in Sebastia to beat the big Byzantine army, then I think this army that's in Ani can easily handle the Georgians and the Byzantines at the same time. So let me get these two troops. Let's send them to Vaca for retraining. Why do they keep going through Amida? Why? Okay. You know what? I'm going to make a merchant. The bat eater is correct. So let's send my spy up to Devine. So yeah, the big Georgian army is here in Devine. And their king is a good general. My army is lacking light cav, but maybe that's just me. Yeah, that's the thing. Like if we look at the light cav I can recruit, the Aspatak skirmishers, their upkeep is so expensive. They're so expensive that I might as well recruit the Aspet javelin cav, which is not light cav. They're heavy. But their upkeep is just a little more than the light cav. Maybe I should make the light cav after all. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. You know what? I think you're right. Next turn, once I have more money, I'll do that. Okay, let's end the turn and see what my enemies decide to do. Okay, they're besieging Sebastia. Okay, so they're besieging Tarsus as well. And the Georgians are doing nothing. That's very strange. The Georgians besieged me with just a couple of small armies, and they have their big army sitting in Devine, doing nothing. Okay. Where was that guy? Oh, that army betrayed us. That stinks. Okay. So, Tarsus has been besieged, and Sebastia has been besieged. I think... What do I have in Tarsus? I actually have a decent sized group in Tarsus. So you know what? How about Vahka? No, I don't. So you know what? I've got to send this army north, and we're going to beat the Emperor. The Emperor Sanjar Shah. Interesting. Lolik Kekovsky says greetings from Armenia. Oh, hello. Hello. Greetings from Armenia back at you. I'm actually streaming from Armenia. Okay. So, let's put our infantry in the front here. I have some archers as well, so I'll put the archers in the front. Guard mode. The Aspet cavalry I'll put on the right. Oh, this time I have a couple of units of Aspet cavalry. And I'll put my heavy cavalry, you know what, also on the right. Okay, so let's go. Okay, missile units reform a little bit. Infantry reform just a little bit. Oh. Yeah, infantry reform just a little bit. Aspet cavalry. Engage them. Chuck your javelins. Okay, they have Kipchak Auxilia coming from the left. So you know what? Caucasian Mountaineers, charge those guys along with my heavy cavalry. I should have put them on the left after all. Okay, they have Armenian cavalry, but I can take them out. Our archers are doing pretty well. I have reinforcements coming in here. So please come in quickly. There's no time to waste. Actually, Aspet cavalry, charge these auxilia and take them out quickly. Okay, our infantry are doing okay.
The battle is in our favor. If we remain true and wholehearted, victory will be ours.
Oh, our heavy cavalry got stuck. It's hard to talk and do. It's even harder than making the videos when you're talking and thinking at the same time. Okay, so we got their hillmen. Bishop infantry, attack them there. Okay, Bishop infantry, charge. Mountaineers, charge. Archers, fire. Spearmen, charge. General, go up the middle here and get the enemy. Okay, Axeman, charge. No, don't charge the pikemen. Don't charge the pikemen. Let's bring our general around on the left. Oh, the enemy bodyguards, which are kind of half cataphracts here, are coming. Oh, and they're going to hit my Axeman pretty hard. That's not good. I don't think I can save my Axeman. So bodyguards, yeah, our left flank is not doing great. But our right flank, because we got the reinforcements in, is doing very nicely. So guys, go hit the general's bodyguard there, please. Let's see how much damage we can do. Oh, I blocked my own charge. That's not good. Now their axemen are coming. Okay, so their axemen actually charged my other position there. Okay, we're actually doing some good damage here.
The enemy are badly flooded. They have lost half their men.
Aspet cavalry, go hit those guys. Other Aspet cavalry, where are you? Axemen, go hit these pikemen. Yeah, this battle was not managed that well, but all things considered, it's not going too badly. I don't want my general to die here. So their left flank is their right flank is collapsing, which is very good for me. We got one of the enemy generals, Prince Konstantinos. Let's chase the enemy bodyguard with everything we've got. Okay, so the enemy... What troops do they have left here? Just some archers. So we can charge them and this battle will be over. But I want to get the Emperor as well. Hello, Robert. How are you? Yeah, light cav. Igor Pomazyan says, or Pomazan says, yeah, light cav is always good to have in the army for flexibility. Yes, indeed. It's just they're so expensive in this, in Broken Crescent. Okay. So we've taken out most of their army here. So that was actually very nice. So the enemy general is over there. I see you. We've got to head him off. And I think with my Aspet cavalry, I can actually get him. Get him. Oh, maybe I got him already. Huh. Anyway, let's chase him down. Oh, the enemy has Axeman. I didn't even see that. Okay, let's finish off what's left of them. And that battle actually turned out pretty well. 99% of the enemy defeated. The heavy cavalry, like for example my Nahrar Knights, the heaviest cavalry I have is 2,000, and then the upkeep is not that high actually. But the light cav is not that much cheaper. So that's why I haven't been recruiting those lighter cavalry units. And also their upkeep is not that much cheaper either. Oh, 23,000 gold. Would you accept? Nope. So did we get the Emperor? Yeah, we did. So that was a disaster for the Byzantines. That was like another battle of Manzikert for them. Good, good. So, and my army was not that damaged. We did lose a few Axemen, a few infantry, but all things considered, everything is looking good. So I guess, is this a Roman province? No, it's not. It's a Seljuk province. So, what should I do with this army? I have to send this army back. And let's get more troops together. So you guys, you spearmen, you axemen, and you spearmen, you join the general. And we're going to move to Tarsus and beat back these armies that are coming our way. And to illustrate the expensiveness of the light cav, this is the light cavalry. So 75 cavalrymen, 5 melee attack, 5 defense, which is not good. And they have javelins. Okay. They cost 1,500 and upkeep is 450. This is my heavy cav, the knights. 13 attack, 15 charge, 29 defense. And their upkeep is only 150 more, and their recruitment is only 500 more. So, yeah, but I should get some more light cav in any case. They are faster. So let me get this army together in Ani. Let's put together a good force here. So the king, you know what? I'll send this army under the king. Or actually, no. I'll send this army under Captain Bedros here, who became a general. So some Axeman and the Aspet cavalry. And you go besiege Trabizond. Bat Eater says again. Oh, for take Trabizond, right? Yeah, I'll take it again. I'll take that again. I'll recruit another spearman in Van. And yeah, I think that'll be all I can do this turn. So if the Byzantines assault Tarsus, hopefully I can defend it. Okay, I think we can win this. Yeah, that's true. I need more harassing units. That's true. That's what I've been using the Aspet cavalry for, because they're essentially the same as the light cav, but they have much better melee stats. And they're only a little more expensive, a tiny bit. So it's like the motivation is much less to recruit them. So I have some knights here. They have ladders and a battering ram. So you know what? I'll put this spear unit in front of the gate. Could you please go there? Yeah, Medieval 2 pathfinding. Okay, that's good. And we'll support them with the heavy cavalry, of course. The archers, where are the archers? Okay, the enemy doesn't have any more siege equipment there, so I'll put the archers on the right. I'll have the axemen here protect the walls. And you know what? This unit of spearmen should be at the gate as well. So let's do this. And the merchants, yeah. I always forget about merchants. Okay, so the enemy... Oh, they're actually moving... Oh, they're just moving around this town. How nice of them. Oh, they're getting hit by a lot of arrows here. But yeah, arrows are not that effective in Broken Crescent. I'm getting a few of them. So I think my Axemen should be able to protect against these spearmen due to the high attack of my Axemen. And my archers are seemingly doing pretty well here.
The enemy have ladders at the walls. Repel the attackers. Give them steel.
Okay. Oh, and by the way, I think I will end this stream in about 40 minutes or so. So it'll be a similar length as the last stream. So let's see how well our Axemen do. Oh, I never noticed this detail on the axe. Let's see how our Axemen do at defending against these spearmen. And it seems like they're doing very well. Yeah, this is going quite nicely. Yeah, 91, 90, 89, 87, 86. Yeah, our Axemen are tearing them apart. And the enemy at the gates. Yeah, if my archers were a little better, it would be so much nicer. You know, Naharar Knights, I wonder... No, I'll keep them here. If the enemy breaks through the gate and they break through my spearmen here, I will flank them with the knights. That'll be my strategy here. Okay, spearmen, you guys should come down as well. Actually, I'll have these smaller units of spearmen hold the line behind this main unit. So if they break the main unit, I'll support them with these two spear units behind them, and I'll flank with the cavalry at the same time. And then I'll flank with the Axemen as well when they come down from the walls. So the enemy attack on the walls failed miserably, which is quite nice. Yeah, my Axemen, I only lost one Axeman in this melee here, and they lost 80 spearmen. So yeah, these Axemen just are the best. So I don't know if I should take them down from the walls yet, because I don't know if they'll come up the ladders again. But I want to keep them, I'll keep them on the walls, and I'll use them to flank when necessary. Okay, so Naharar Knights form up on the right and the left. Hello, His Majesty King Horse. How are you? Hello, Blankensop. I am well. How are you? Okay, our Caucasian Mountaineer archers are out of ammunition, so I'll take them, I'll move them to the town square, where they can fight as much as they want. Run, please. Okay, let me check the chat. I haven't been checking the chat. Did I see the Tsardom's Total War beta? I haven't checked out the battle beta. I will check out the campaign beta. And let me just check something. Oh, hello, Heath. How are you? Good to see you. Okay, so let's see what the enemy tries to do. It seems like they're going to ignore the ladder. Yeah, they're ignoring the ladder. So you know what? I'll put the Axeman down on the street here. And once the enemy breaks through my first line of defense, I'll have the Axeman flank from this side. The campaign is going pretty well. It was pretty tough fighting back against the Romans and the Seljuks as well as attacking the Georgians. So I took Ani. I haven't taken Devin yet from the Georgians, but we are going to take Trabizond again. And this is actually the Byzantine assault on Tarsus. So I have a decent defense army here. They have more, but I've taken out 14% of them already, and they've only taken out 2%. So the enemy took the gateway, and it seems like they are pushing against my spearmen. Hello again, Nighty Night. Yes, I'm glad you could make it as well too, Heath. And a shout out to Heath for being our first Cataphract member on the channel to support the channel. So my channel has membership enabled now. YouTube has allowed me to do that. So if you would like to support the channel as a Eastern Infantry or as a Cataphract, that would be highly appreciated. It will help me keep the channel going and improve it at the same time, and it will be very helpful in allowing me to do that. So thank you again to Heath and to the other new members. And did I capture Seleucia? No. I besieged it like 3 times, but every single time I've had another attack in Cilicia nearby that I had to pull back for. So this time they're assaulting Tarsus. So it seems like they are pushing back against my spearmen here, which is unfortunate. And you know what? I think I will have my Axeman charge from the side. Or actually, not yet. Hold on. Okay, so my spearmen here will hold the street. And then I'll let them come forward before I move against them to flank. Hello, Just Chris. How are you? Good evening. Okay, so yeah, they took out my spearmen, my light spearmen. But I want them to come forward just a little bit so I can get better flankage. Do they have any other troops here? No, that's it. They have more troops than I do, and that's for sure. Oh, they have Emperor's Guard. Only 8 of them, but still. You know what? I'm thinking of doing this instead. Let's move this unit of spearmen to the right flank. And that way we will flank them from 3 sides with infantry, and then whichever side is breaking first, that's when I will come in with the cavalry. I am well, I am well. Okay, so it seems like they're charging in on the spearmen here, which is fine. I want them to face a different direction before I charge in with my Caucasian Mountaineer Axeman, because I want my Axeman to really tear them apart. Oh, they have the heavy Axeman there on the left side. Okay, go fight. Let's see how fast my Axemen can take out their small unit of light spearmen there. Worked pretty well. Okay. I guess I could have handled that a little better at the gate. I guess I didn't need to sacrifice my unit there. I wasn't able to take out that many of them. So I should have played that a little bit better. Our Axemen are doing pretty well, as usual. So our spearmen are holding that street pretty well, which is good. And this one is holding decently as well.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy victory.
So actually we are taking them out pretty well. Our Axemen are doing some heavy damage here. But the Byzantines have good units here. But as you can see, our Axemen are just devastating. And you know what? I don't want them to focus too much on the Axemen. So actually, it seems like I have to charge in with my spear units here. Take out this single spearman, please. Okay, good. Now charge from the other street. Oh, the Emperor's Guard here. There's only one of them left. Is he finished? A devastating looking unit. He's finished. He's gone. Bye, Emperor's Guard. Our Axemen are doing very well again. I would nerf them. That would be one of the first things I do in a submod. So actually, our tactics worked out very well. Let's go get him. Okay, Naharar Cavalry.
Glorious heaven above. Our men have captured the enemy general.
Hit them from the back.
Seize the batters. Run down those worthless peasants.
Yeah, they are routing. Excellent. Let's go. Let's chase him down. So that was a successful battle. Ioannis says, will you upload this because I missed it? Yes. Yes, I will. I will update the description a little bit with some historical facts. And I will upload it. Okay, so we took them all out, pretty much. %97 casualty rate. Yeah, very good. And again, our Axemen are just devastating. I mean, they had Imperial Guard there. Okay, they're done. Again, medieval pathfinding at work. Okay, there we go.
Our foe has been much humbled. Let all who have...
That was a heroic victory. Hello, Mayum. How are you? Let's ransom. Okay. I'm having some economic problems, so that helps. Oh, no worries. No worries. I will upload this afterwards, so everyone will be able to watch it. Do I know how well the Roman Empire is doing? I think they're doing just okay. Because I don't think they fought the Seljuks just yet. But of course it's almost... Once it's 1204, they'll be doing very badly. Okay, so my Tarsus army was successful. That was a very nice battle. I should... make a diplomat, actually, and a spy, too. I actually should make a priest. Agent limit reached. Oh well. Yeah, Armenian priests, this is what they look like. Okay. I have a little bit of money this turn. But I really need to increase my public order in Garin. So I'm going to make a bigger church. I've got this army together. Let's attack Trabizond. Yeah, let's attack Trabizond. They only have a couple of units, so I wonder if I should assault or not. Because 8 turns is a long time. Okay, in Ani, we do need to construct a few things, that's for sure. But I don't quite have enough money. I have to recruit more troops. Okay, Naharar Knights. You go to cease to retrain. Okay. This army, you come down to Tarsus. And with this army, we'll finally take Seleucia after 10 tries. Okay, Oh, I have a princess here. With a yappy little dog. She's a wretched creature. Oh, that's not good. Maybe we can talk to the Zengids and get a deal done. I'd like to at least have trade rights with them. Oh, I have a merchant now. I'll send him to Mesopotamia too. Go trade something in Sumer. Because I'm biased. Yeah, Seleucia is the Troy of this game. I just can't get it to fall. I can't get it into the right position. Once I take Seleucia, the whole war is going to change its course. So, you know what? I should make dirt roads in Ani. That will really help with our movement in this region. Does Trabzon have roads? It doesn't seem like it, which is unfortunate. Let's end the turn, see what our enemies do. So yes, the answer is yes, I will upload this video. And again, I will be ending this stream in about a half an hour. Okay. Tarsus is besieged again. Oh. That's a big army. Huh. Heavy cavalry. Oh my goodness, look at these stats. 23 attack, armor, piercing, frightens enemies, 34 defense. That's insane. That's just crazy. Yes, I am at war with Georgia. And that army will tear this garrison to pieces. So this Roman army is good. So you know what? Let's fight him. This will be the biggest battle. You know what? I'll let the AI control Hetum. Okay? Oh, thank you, KFC. Have a good day. Good to see you here. It was fun. I'll see you next time. Okay. So let's get our archers into position. In the front. Infantry. I'll keep the Vishops and the spearmen in the main battle line. I'll have this unit of Mountaineer Axemen as support for this unit. I'll have this other unit on the right flank and this other unit on the left flank as support. I have Nacharar Knights. I'll keep them with the heavy cavalry on the right flank. And I'll have the Aspet Javelin Knights. I'll deploy them on the left flank. And yes, keep the king safe. Definitely. He's not in this battle. Let's do it. Okay, so I think I think my army should be big enough to take on these guys. So Aspet Cavalry, move on, move up to the left flank. And harass them with javelins. Hello, an old retired elephant. How are you? Okay, guys, chuck your javelins. Yeah, we got a couple of them. Actually, you guys stay here. You guys come up on the flank. Keep harassing them. Archers, harass them as much as possible. Okay. So let's see how the enemy advances here. Yeah, they mostly have these Akoluthoi light spearmen. These guys are not that great, but they can hold the line. And on the right they have these Menaulatoi, which are decent. Okay, and they have heavy cavalry coming up the right flank. So you know what? Bodyguards, you go get them. Nakharars, you come up the middle here. You guys charge the right flank, charge the middle, charge the middle, charge that, charge that. And Caucasian Mountaineer Spearmen come around the side. Javelin Cavalry keep... wait! You're supposed to skirmish! Why aren't you skirmishing? Okay, and Mountaineer Axeman, hit the light spearmen. Axeman, okay, Nakharar Knights, you come up the middle here. Okay, actually our bodyguard knights pretty much took out their heavy cavalry, which is very good. So Axeman, move against this unit of infantry. Okay, I have some Axemen up the middle here. So go take out this unit of spearmen. Okay, now Aspet Cavalry, move against the general. Okay. And he's taking out the ballista there, the ballista crew. That's good. Nakharar bodyguards. Nakharar knights, go against these archers. Actually, you guys too. Go get the enemy archers. And Aspets, you get the other archers here. Okay, the enemy general has been crushed here.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset, but our men are winning the battle and forging a worthy...
Okay, Aspets, get that general. Okay, guys, don't skirmish anymore. Just let him come. And on the right flank... Okay, we are taking out their archers pretty well. And my other general, yeah, he's doing fine. Naharar Knights. Charge the spearmen from the flank. General, charge them from the flank. And you guys run after them. Let's see this glorious charge. Oh, they got torn apart. Oh yeah, that's a mass rout.
Our men have captured the enemy general. Guard him well.
We got him.
Some wine, and be sure he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
Yeah, these guys got crushed. We only lost 25% of our forces. A little more than I would like, but considering they were fielding a good army, I'd say that was a success. So let's move our Aspet cavalry into pursuit mode.
Praise the Almighty. Our
And let's
enemy has
start
not stomach to fight. We must
capturing
use our
people.
advantage.
Okay, Naharar Knights, they were very effective. Okay, so this was a very nice battle. Okay, chase him down, please. Chase down these guys. Yeah, that charge of the Naharar Knights. I've been thinking about doing a charge compilation because it is really nice when you have a nice charge.
This is a clear victory that goes
Okay,
on
excellent.
in a great virtue.
Excellent battle. Is the cavalry as OP as in stainless steel? That's a good question. I don't think they're overpowered in Broken Crescent. I would say no. Ransom accepted? Wow, I actually have money now. Okay, so this army, it needs a little bit... the mercenaries are so expensive. Yeah. It needs a little bit of retraining here. So you guys go to Tarsus. Yeah, Tarsus, you gotta retrain all these guys. Or actually, you guys, you go to Adana and retrain there. And in Cis, I'm going to train some more Axeman. And I really like my V-Shop infantry. They're good. These archers, these medium archers are also good. They're better than the Caucasian Mountaineer archers, that's for sure. And especially in melee, they can hold their own. But you know what? I need some more cavalry. So I'll recruit some Aspet cavalry and some horse archer cavalry. Yeah, let's go with that. And you know what? Let's make some more troops. Okay. So Adana is my economic powerhouse, and I can't do anything to improve it. Trabizond.
Your orders, noble one.
Let's assault it.
Blessing and yours. We march to battle.
Is it worth it to release? Well, oh, they have Emperor's Guard. And they have good reinforcements. You know what? I just have to move quickly and beat them. Or you know what? I'll just keep the siege going. I'll keep the siege going, and I'll move my other general along with this cavalry unit. Oh, but there's some Georgians. You know what? I'll just keep the siege going. It's okay. I'll move this spear unit to support. I mean, I didn't think they would pay the ransom. Actually, if the reinforcements attack me, I think I can take them out, and then their garrison, I'll just take them out too. But if I assault, I think I would be at a disadvantage. Oh, are you saying I should assault and take the reinforcements out first? Is that what you mean, Heath? Okay, so let me think about this. So I have some... Yeah, the Georgians... Let's check out the Georgian capital. No, they don't have too many troops there, but how about in Tel Aviv? No, not too many troops there either. And not too many troops in Ganja either. So, actually, the Georgians are not very strong right now. They have strong units. Okay, you know what? Let's assault. Heath is right. So I'll assault, I'll take out the reinforcements, and then I will move into the city. So this episode was basically consolidating and fighting back. So we only took one province in this episode, and we actually lost Trabizond.
The enemy have brought up more men. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in bravery.
So the enemy reinforcements are coming from the right. So let's where are they? There they are. So let's set up our infantry over here. Our cavalry on the right. And that should be good. Yeah, I think Rome's economy is pretty beast in most mods. Yeah, this pretty much was a consolidation episode. I mean, with that ransom, I got a good amount of money. So now I can actually retrain and rebuild my army. Yeah, and that's true. In this mod, once the Fourth Crusade script happens, the Romans are not going to pose a problem for me. Let's move our Axeman, my favorite unit, into position. And I guess I'll put my Aspet cavalry on the left to act as a skirmisher cav. And I'll move my heavy knights to the right. Yeah, I mean, it's worth it to ransom, especially if they're willing to pay a large amount of money. Because, I mean, that's money going to me from them. Which is exactly what you want to do in war, right? Take your opponent's money. At least in Total War. So the enemy forces that are coming forward are just the regular, yeah, the decent infantry. Oh, and they also have the heavy Axeman, oh, my favorite unit. How is EB2 in terms of pacing when compared to EB1? EB2 is a bit slower, I'd say. I'd say EB2... Okay, so let's fight this out. EB2 is a bit slower than EB1. It's a little more scripted than EB1, in my opinion. That's not a bad thing. Sometimes it's a good thing, but it can make the campaign feel like it's more bogged down. But if you know the historical rationale for why they do certain things, it makes it a lot easier. Okay, so let's chuck our javelins. Very good. I like both. I like both EB1 and EB2. So let's charge from this flank here. Let's move our... You know what? Knights, charge these Axemen from the front. I'm sick of these Axemen.
It is unwise to praise the day before sunset.
Okay, I got a couple of them.
Men are winning the battle.
So Axemen charge their flank and hopefully they get taken out. These guys are so crazy good. Come on, Axemen, hit them from the back. Do your animation. Okay, very good. Okay, this is going well. Thank you, Axemen. Okay, Axemen, charge the swordsman. And a javelin cav hit their peltists. Yeah, it's pretty hard to complete a campaign in EB. I did one as Parthia a long time ago. Okay, our Axemen are doing pretty well here. Yeah, our Axemen are tearing them to pieces. Such a good unit. Oh man, these Axemen are so good. Okay, they're routing. Take them all out. Oh, we took out all the peltists already? Okay. Take out these swordsmen, please. Oh, nice javelin toss. One reason I like EB1 a lot is because I prefer the Rome Total War population mechanics. So I think that's one advantage that EB1 has over EB2. Please chase down these Axemen. and my Axeman go back to the siege equipment. And let's go finish this battle. These guys are my bane. The Axeman. So my cavalry, they stopped charging. Please go. Please chase them. Angel of Death says, Bad Eater says, pull back your general and do more charges. Guys, please chase him. I know it's cold. Angel of Death says, I either always get bogged down in a war of attrition in Anatolia against the Seleucids and get bored, or the game gets too easy and I lose interest. There's no in between when I play EB. I see what you mean there. Histo Guy says, what is, in your opinion, the best Hellenistic faction in EB2? Like the most fun or the best? If you say if it's about the most fun faction, I really like Koinon Hellenon, the Greek cities, because, and they are down, the last elite Axeman. It had to be done. Okay, now let's speed this up and I'll get my Axeman into the city and this will be over. I like Koinon Hellenon because of the reforms. I think the reforms are very cool. I think about EB, one of the reasons I like it so much is because of the reforms. The reforms are so fun and they're so much more in-depth than a lot of other mods. Like the mod I just reviewed, Rome Total Realism Platinum Edition, besides all the historical problems, even if there were no historical problems, while I do think the balance, it's a little more balanced, so even as you conquer more territories, the economy is not that easy to manage in RTRPE. But the problem is, okay, let's go for the gate there, and you guys go for the wall. The problem is that there's no like historical events or scripting or anything like that. Now, it makes the mod lighter and it makes it perform very well, and it improves the stability, of course. But it also makes it less engaging as the campaign goes on. Whereas in EB, in Europa Barbarorum, there's always something to strive for, right? So you can always strive for the next tier of the reforms, especially if you're playing a faction like Pontus or Armenia or the Greek cities. The Greek cities reform is really fun, and the expansion you have to do as the Greek cities, where you kind of like snake along the coast and take the Greek cities, that's really fun. So, I don't know. I like it. Okay, so our Axemen are climbing the wall and are going to take on their V-Shop warriors. Let's see how this goes. When Genghis Khan and Hulagu arrive, what are you going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to pray. The Ptolemies, I don't think the Ptolemies have as interesting of a reform as other factions, like the Seleucids and stuff. But yeah, they're good. They haven't. It's too large. I don't like starting as huge empires. Like someone was saying, I should do a. Oh, my RAM is gone. Well, that stinks. Okay, we're fighting pretty well against these V-shops. So you know what? You guys climb the wall too, I guess. Okay, it seems like we're taking him out. Hello, Bezjan Behrami. Oh, Bactria. Or thoughts on Divide and Conquer. I like Divide and Conquer. I haven't played it too much. Because I'm more of a history guy. But I like it. Of course, I've mentioned that my favorite Lord of the Rings mod is 4th Age for Rome Total War. Because I like the atmosphere a lot. But I'll do some more content on those fantasy mods eventually. I'll do a fantasy month at some point. Bactria is probably my favorite faction. Yeah, I like Bactria too. I really like that in EB2 and I think EB1 as well. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'm getting them confused all the time. But if you're the Parthians, and maybe the Bactrians as well, you can do an Indo-Greek or Indo-Parthian government building in the Indian provinces once you conquer them. I think that's a very nice touch. I like that a lot. Okay, so our Axemen are taking down their V-Shop warriors. And what's left? Funny thing, I've actually never played as Rome in Europa Barbarorum. Interesting, huh? I think the mod I've played the most as Rome is Roma Surrectum. Okay, so the Romans, they have a unit of spearmen, but if I flank them with the Axemen, they're done for, I think. Okay, we took them out. Okay, come down and take the gate, please. Come down and take the gate, and then I'll have my cavalry chase down those guys. Yeah, the Indian buildings, I'm not sure if it's in EB1 or just in EB2, but actually, interesting thing, they're still working on EB1, and they're adding in a lot of the units from EB2 and a lot of things like that, so I wonder if, you know what, I gotta grab these ladders. Oh, I can't grab the ladders. Oh, my ram is broken. I can't take the city. Can I grab these ladders again? I don't see why I can't grab the ladders. Okay, get off the ladders. Can I grab it? Please. No, I want to grab the ladders. This is not good.
Our soldiers have proved their worth today.
Okay, we took the gate.
Walls belong to us now.
Yeah, I can't take the ladders. Someone, give me some advice. I'm very sad about this siege assault. I'm feeling like these Axemen right now. Just walking in circles. Medieval 2 pathfinding, everyone. The best Total War ever made. I'm just kidding. Rome Total War has some terrible pathfinding too. And Empire, of course. Of course. Yep, I have to pull back. No, there's another gate. And my ram is destroyed. I have to pull back. As sad as it is, I have to pull back. Well, at least we took down their army. So that was actually not so bad. We did our best. Well, Trabizond. Nice looking walls. Oh. Oh. Our Caucasian mountaineer Axeman has ascended into the great beyond. Oh, there he is. Yeah, that's a good question. Why doesn't the game end the battle itself? It's like those racing games where you've lost, but then it forces you to finish the race. You know what I mean? Even though you've lost already.
Our army is tiring.
Yeah, I should be able to grab those ladders. I want to go into the game and grab it myself. Like, I didn't even think that wouldn't be an option. I guess this has never come up before. I don't know how, but yeah. Well, such is life. So our Caucasian mountaineers took down their swordsmen, and it was worth nothing. Because they didn't know that they couldn't take the ladders. Come on, guys, where are you? Okay.
Today's defeat is nothing. We fought like true men.
Yeah, we fought like true men. We beat them. We won. We won the battle, we won the election, we won.
Yes, my lord.
That was just a bad joke, just a bad joke. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway,
Today's march, and we will see you dead here.
yeah, I'll bring these spearmen and I'll besiege Trabizond again. Okay. That battle was sad, but also not sad, because it was good. If they could only clip through walls on command and not randomly, the battle would have been over long ago. Yes, indeed. Angel of Death, yes, indeed. Now, this army, we're going to attack
Of course, my lord.
Cilicia again. And we'll see how that goes. So, yes, everything is looking good. Let's end the turn. Let's keep some of our money intact. The Zangids. Can you trade with me? No. Let's trade. I'll give you map information. I'll give you $1,000. How about that? Not interested, jerks. No, I'm not giving up. Don't worry. I said the goals for this campaign were to take the provinces Devin, Ani, Van, and Nakhichevan, the former provinces of the kingdom of Armenia that was destroyed in 1045. So, no, I'm going to keep going until I get those cities. Suitable prince. All right. Heretical philosopher exactitude. Maybe it's French. Okay. Marriage celebrations. Very nice. Ani has been besieged again. Oh, the Georgians have brought the big guns. So you know what? I gotta bring my guy back. Okay, so yeah, the Georgians are bringing in a bunch of troops. That's not good. So Van, my troops can't just go directly there because of the snaky mountains. Oh well. Do I have troops in Garin? No, I don't. Okay, General Bedros. Move in. The Ayyubids don't like me. Oh, did the Romans declare war on the Seljuks? Yes, they did. Okay, so this army, please. I'm attacking Seleucia. Let's take it. Okay. So let's retrain these guys here. Okay, now I only have to retrain this guy. That's good. I need to bring more troops here. My kingdom here is so snaky. It's hard to defend. But yeah, this guy, Bedros, he'll attack Captain Lasha, I guess. And I think the Georgians want to assault. But I need to get more troops together, so let's get these infantrymen out. What else should I do here? Okay, I'm besieging Seleucia. That's going well. Oh, I have more troops here. Okay. So you know what? These troops are needed in Garin. So how long would it take for them to get to Ani? Only 2 more turns. That's not so bad. And other than that, we are recruiting some more light cavalrymen. You know what? I just need more bodies, more troops, so I'll get more skirmishers. These guys have to go and retrain. Okay, the archers can't retrain, so you go retrain in Vahka. Okay, these guys have to retrain too. So you guys retrain in Vahka. Okay. I need more castles. That's why I wanted to take Devin so badly. In this time period, what was the actual Seljuk-Armenian relations? That's a good question, Meum. It was back and forth. There were times when it was good and times when it was bad. During the time of Levon, Armenia, the Kingdom of Armenia was able to take these territories here near Konya. They took it from Byzantines and from Seljuk control, this area. They fought over Lauranda. Actually, relations with the Byzantines were worse than with the Seljuks in this time period, I would say. The Byzantines tried a few times to take this province back from the Armenians and they failed. There was a big battle in about 1151 or so near a city here, a city called Mamistra. There was a big battle between Toros II, the Baron of Cilicia at the time, and the Byzantine Emperor Manuel. And I believe it was after John. So Toros won that battle and chased the Byzantines out of the plains here. So that was a big battle. That battle really solidified the position of the kingdom here. So yeah, Battle of Mamistra. And the Armenians were bad with the Mamluks as well. So the Latins are not helping me right now. Oh. Oh, the Latins have taken Damietta. Oh, and they've taken Egypt. Some of Egypt. Interesting. I haven't seen that before. Okay, so I'm going to actually end this stream after this turn. So this will be the last turn before I end the stream. So about 5 to 10 minutes, let's say. And if there's a battle, I'll have to either do it quickly or I don't know. But I hope the stream was fun for everybody. Did everyone have fun? Okay, this is not good. Let's retreat. Oh, this is not good. You know what? Let's play this battle. It's an unwinnable battle. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. It makes it fun. It makes it fun. I'm glad everyone had fun. So this battle is not going to be fun. But you know what? If I pull back here and I stay on the mountains, perhaps I can inflict a lot of casualties on them. Yeah, on this hill where I would have the advantage. Or even more. Yeah, this is even better. Not giving up. Okay, so let's get our skirmisher cav up there. Okay, so the enemy has to come up here. So I think this is going to be my best bet to face them on favorable territory. Oh, thank you, Heath, so much for the super chat. I can't tell you how nice that is. That's so nice. Thank you. Okay. Any advice for this horrible battle? Perhaps I can chuck javelins from here. I don't know why the Georgian flags always go crazy. Corner camp and try to kill as many as you can. I know, but the other thing is... Okay, you know what? These spearmen are very good on defense, right? What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my spearmen up the middle. And I'm going to put my Caucasian mountaineers on the right and left. And we're going to try and smother them with my high attack Caucasian mountaineers. Actually, you know what? Let's pull back completely. Let's do the same thing, but on more favorable ground. And let's put our cavalry in the back. This is going to be interesting, because there's no way for them to climb up this part of the mountain. I can't withdraw. I can't withdraw. The enemy has no cav. So here's what I'm going to do. The enemy has to climb up through this narrow pass. So I'm going to have my spearmen in the middle. My Caucasian mountaineers will hit them from the sides. So from this side as well. And actually, you know what? Okay, that's good. That's good. There's just so many of them that I'm not sure what to do. I'm going to keep my cavalry in the back to keep them disorganized. So the enemy, they have dismounted horse archers. Okay, they can climb up here. That's not good. Or can they? No, they can't. Maybe, no, they can't. Okay, guys, set up a little better. Set up a little bit behind the spearmen, so if they come around the spearmen, I'll flank them with the Axeman. Okay, Caucasian Mountaineer Axeman, please set up well. Aspet Cavalry, fire your javelins. They're coming up here with archers. So guys, charge down, beat as many of their archers as you can. I don't know what else to tell you. And heavy cavalry hit them from the side a little bit. Okay, so please It seems like that's what they're doing here. They're charging up against our Sahmanabah spearmen, which is good. Okay, now charge down at the spearmen, or at the archers. Do as much damage as you can. Okay, very good. Okay, Caucasian Mountaineers charge down at them. You guys hold off the Tadzreuli swordsman. That's a good unit. But my Axeman charging down the hill, maybe we can do a lot of damage to them. Okay, so they are trying to swarm against my Mountaineers there. So you guys flank the Vishap warriors.
Or a military genius can bring us victory from this disgrace.
Okay, Aspet Cavalry, move back. Go back to skirmishing. General, get out of there. Keep firing your javelins. General, rally the troops. Okay, we did heavy damage to their swordsmen there. That's very good. Okay, get out of guard mode. Sahmanabah spearmen, get out of guard mode. And try to hit these guys from the flank. They have so many archers.
Battle changes because defeat seems almost certain.
Ah, there's so many archers. Charge down the hill again. Okay, now hit them from the flank with the Sahmanabah spearmen. Actually, we're doing better than I thought was possible. There's just too many archers here, and these Metzi Chovne archers.
The enemy general is dead.
Oh, we got the enemy general. That's good. Okay, Aspet Cavalry, go back to skirmishing, please. And you know what? Charge at these swordsmen from the side. And General, charge these hunters.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this.
Okay, that was a good charge. Get out. Okay, our Axemen. Well, we took out most of their infantry there. We did as much as we could. Actually, go down here. Move up, please. Chase down some of these guys. Okay, Mountaineers. Maybe if we charge, we can cause a rout here. We did it. We caused a rout. Stickiness, stickiness. Okay, our Mountaineers are doing well in that position. Okay, so we're doing well here. Charge at their V-Shop warriors. Okay, chase down some more of these guys, please.
I pray the course of this battle changes, because defeat seems almost certain.
Could you make up your mind? No, 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 not you! Oh, not you! Oh, that was my mistake. Okay, you guys go into flank. You guys take down some more of these people. Yes, we have horse archers. Okay, so, can we cause a rout here? If we can get this group of enemy infantry to rout, I think we can pull this battle. Oh, that's not good. Okay, Aspet Cavalry, charge, please. Charge down the hill. Ah, there's too many of them. Oh, this unit's really good. The dismounted Monaspa horse archers. I think that's also what caused my defeat, the defeat of my infantry here. Okay, Nakharars pull back. Aspet Cavalry pull back. You know what? I think I just have to keep skirmishing here. Yeah, that's what I have to do. Skirmish mode. Let's skirmish. So yes, there are horse archers in this mod. I don't have any in this army. I have javelin cavalry. So I'm going to just skirmish with them until they give up.
The Almighty Lord, or a military genius, can bring us victory from this disgrace.
Oh, can I get down the mountain here? Let's try to weird them out. Okay, we weirded them out. Ah. They got one of my guys with archers. Okay, so General, go to the other corner of the map. Now let's check on our knights here. Get out of there, please. Ah, they're tired. I put them in a bad position. That was my fault. So many archers. Oh, just running away? This tactic? Yeah. All in all, I did pretty well. I got 74% of them. And they outnumbered me 3-1. And they had better troops. So, yeah, this is an interesting end to this stream. Okay. Yeah, my big mistake was I sent my Mountaineer Axeman, my third Axeman unit, to chase their archers, and that was a big mistake. I should have sent it against the blob of enemy infantry. Yeah, I mean, this battle, I actually had some hope to win it in the middle there, but I just ran out of troops. But you know, when you're fighting in the mountains like this, you can have opportunities like that. Okay, so they're coming. Once they reach here, I'll move my guys to the other corner. One thing I like better about Rome is that when you mouse over the time limit, it tells you the time. But in Medieval 2, it doesn't. So that's just a small thing. Okay, so Georgia's coming. So let's go to the other corner. Excellent tactics. I'm well within my rights. I was going to win this one. Are they going to try to cut me off? Okay, so let's see them try to corner me, and then I'll move over there, and then I'll move up the mountain again. Or I'll move to that corner. And I think that'll be pretty much all the time. Okay, so they're coming pretty slowly. I wonder if time will just run out. Well, I mean, historically, look, there were guys that had skirmisher cavalry, and if you could out-skirmish the enemy, if they didn't have enough cavalry to catch you, I mean, there were wars won that way. And look at the Scythians and King Darius of the Persians. Ah, they're firing. Back to the mountain, guys. Who likes to play with the battle timer disabled, and who likes to play with it on? I like playing with it on because also you never know when there could be a bug or a glitch that could cause something to be never ending. That's why I always keep it on. Yeah, so this battle was carnage. And yeah, mostly carnage for them. Look at that. Look at how many heavy swordsmen they lost there. And over here, look at how many archers they lost. Oh, and they also lost a lot of troops coming up the mountain here. coming up the side. And they lost troops over here. Yeah, I'm proud of this one. Edgy Flower says the audio is better. Yeah, the audio... should I improve the audio further somehow? I don't think I can. I think it's sounding pretty good, at least in the tests I did. Okay, so this battle is won due to skirmishing. So if anyone saw this whole battle, you know how hard I fought here. I got them pincered here, but I just had too few troops to defeat them all. Especially in the left flank here, there were too many of them formed up.
We are victorious. The day has ended, and spare the enemy.
And look at that, we got over 1,000 of them. So, yeah, this was deserved. I'm glad the audio was better this time for everybody. Okay. So, ransom? I'll ransom. So yeah, the Georgian big guns, the big army they brought against me is now gone. Oh, this is not good. Oh boy. The Zengids. All right, you can get married. Okay. So again, I'm going to have to lift the siege of Seleucia and bring this army north to fight the Zengids. So that stinks. My campaign goal here was to take the 4 main cities of the medieval Armenian kingdom: Ani, the capital, Devin, Van, and Nakhichevan. That was the goal of the campaign. No, the Zengids refused the 1,000 gold. So, that was fine. So now I can actually beat the Georgians here and take Devin. Garin has really bad public order right now. They need a brothel. I think that's a fitting ending for this stream. So, any final comments before I end the stream? I think this was a pretty interesting consolidation episode. But yeah, things are looking a bit dire here. But I think I can still pull this one out. I just have to pull back from the Seleucia and move against Aleppo, Edessa, Aintab, and sack this group of Zengid cities here. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Have a great weekend, Heath and everybody. Yeah, build more brothels. That, it seems like that will be the key to our victory. So I will continue this campaign in the next stream. I'll continue it. Pinging on Discord for the streams. Good idea. I should have done that. So I will ping for the stream on Discord next time. Everyone, thank you all for joining me in this interesting episode. I'll see you guys on Sunday for the next stream. The next stream will be Sunday at the same time, 9 p.m. GMT +4. So I'll see you guys Sunday for part 3 of the Broken Crescent stream. I'll see you all then.